Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, September 27th, about 8:20 a.m. New York time. And in this video, I'd like to talk about just general overview of Bitcoin, where maybe we'll take a look at ETH, and a little lesson on support and resistances that have been shown in Bitcoin and have been serving us pretty well. So I had this chart. This is a daily chart of Bitcoin for a while, and as you can see, we had this consolidation which was demarked by this top. This was a previous resistance, then it turned support. We retest here, then went up, after which we blasted through it. We retested it again, and it defined this range here. It contained within these parameters between low 40,000 and 29 until we broke out again, and now we are retesting in here. So what does it tell me? Well, first of all, that this is a pretty good support resistance zone if it's been tested so many times over the past year, and it's still providing us, as you can see, the close is we tried to penetrate it, but it closed right above it, the daily candle closes. So that means that the price action respects this support and resistance, and we should be paying attention to it as well. So now let's take a look at Bitcoin, what it's doing. So this is the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin, as you can see. So let's zoom in and see. As you can see, that even the 4-hour candle went through it and it closed right above it. So at this point, I'm only this is a no man's land, honestly. If this support holds, it needs to then take out. So if the bullish case is very simple, we just retested it, this support here, right? And if this is enough, and we should be resuming. So this basically was just a retest of this previous resistance, now support. We need to take out this trend line here, basically like this. Maybe do a little retest and start trending up again. Now, if that doesn't happen and we start selling off from here, that's scenario number 2. So let's say we get to the trend line and we start seeing a weakness coming in, and then build a bearish case. This is where you would be selling it on the pullback here, at this point here. Why? Well, initial reaction, they're gonna, the scalpers will take their profits. There will be a little bit of a pullback, and if bears will dominate, it will continue through, and then you would need to see a 4-hour close, not like this, not just the candle, but the candle needs to close below the support, and that means we're going to be trending lower towards the 30,000 level, from 40 to 30,000. So these two cases, and both are tradable. At this point, I would advise for novice traders to just stay out, because either we're going to have to start closing below 40,000 and roll over, or wait for a breakout for extra confirmation that the bullish case is resuming, because we are building, we're still printing lower highs. So high, lower high, lower high, lower high. But we haven't taken out this, this support is pretty good so far. So as you can see, we tried to take it down, but did not take out the previous low. So low, lower low, and at this point we need to either see a higher high, meaning higher high than this, or a lower low than this. And right now we're basically in a no man's land for most people. So I would suggest, again, waiting for these two scenarios for more direction. You could obviously, if you're bearish, sell here at the market and put your stop somewhere above here. And basically once it takes out, there's a 4-hour close above the trend line, you close your position. That's also acceptable. Or since we're approaching range high, we're in a consolidating range right now. Same thing, you can be buying the dip here. As it happened, it worked out multiple times. Worked out on the weekend, right? So we were selling off into Sunday, and then Sunday night, I think we started rallying. So and now we're here. So we could be trading just the range. So we're at the range top. You could be a short for the retest here, or if you are more conservative, like I said, more the better trades here would be with the confirmation. So wait for a breakout, either this top or this bottom here, on the closing basis, not just the wick, because the wick is what is gonna wick in traders thinking, oh, it's a breakout, and then it's gonna reverse and stop them out. So that's why it's important to wait for candles to close. Let's take a look at ETH. I haven't taken a look at ETH in a long time. Alrighty. Let me clean this up a little. Alright. Oh, how funny is this? So this was the initial sell-off. We had a 618 retracement and then 272 target. So that's something we teach in our course. More than welcome to stop by apexbull.com to check it out as to why we 272 is price action stops here and what happens next. So this is actually quite possibly we can see the 618 here at 2377 as the next target. So as you can see that obviously it's a very similar picture to Bitcoin. Or we can go like this maybe. And let's do this. So again, now we are in this sideways range here, right? So this is the top of the range, this is the bottom of the range. You could be easily selling the top of the range here now with stops right above here in order for you to take at least partial profits here or full profit in case we start bouncing. It also had this range here. We retested it several times, then went up, and now we're now here. It's no longer as relevant as on Bitcoin. So the range now here would be the top here and the bottom here. So I guess we could, let me see if I can remove the extension. Extend right. I'll leave it be here. And well, let's mark the new. So this is, one second. Let me use the magnet to be precise. So this is the new range. And we can extend this one, and same thing here. I would mark the candle bodies here. So as you can see, we're basically in this range. Now we are at range top, so you can easily put your sell here. And I would wait, obviously, even the stop, I wouldn't be making it so tight. I would wait for a close above this trend line as a step out, because this previous swing high is a little too far, right? From 3,000 to 3,700, a little too far, by 40%. But this is going to be too tight because they can just run, wick you out and then reverse. And actually, a close above the trend line would be the, okay, right, I'm wrong. I need to get out and start building a bullish case, like described with Bitcoin. Consequently, if we start again breaking down and then start breaking down even further, the 618 will be the next target at 20, let's say 2,400. So these are the two scenarios. As always, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and you're more than welcome to stop by a free Telegram group. If you don't want to trade alone and want to learn a thing or two, more than welcome to stop by, say hi, and discuss any of this stuff. We also trade everything, all the markets. So more than welcome to come by. Also, if you like the content, please share it. We always appreciate new supporters. All right, hope it helps. Happy Monday. Enjoy.